Hey everybody, be advised that in the short video that's about to start playing, I've hooked up everything directly to the MicroBit because we don't have a simulation for the adapter board that y'all use during DSD. Just remember that all those connections that you're going to see in this video would go directly to the adapter board, and it has to be set to 5 volts so that you don't damage the MicroBit while using 5 volts to power your servo and your PIR. Actually, the small servo you can power with 3 volts and it would work, but the PIR sensor puts out 5 volts on its sensor line, so it would damage your MicroBit. Hello everyone, today we're going to be hooking up the PIR sensor to our MicroBit and doing a short little demo. The PIR is a passive infrared sensor, and it detects motion, warm body like a human. Start with our MicroBit, our battery pack, because this is a 5 volt sensor. And let me go ahead and turn it a bit. There we go. Now to do the wiring, let's go ahead and start with our signal wire, and we'll go ahead and use pin 0. We'll use yellow as our signal. Power. Red. Up. Ground. Alright. Now, so that this all work, we need a common reference point. And that common reference point is going to be our ground. So let's hook up common grounds. There. Alright. Now, we've got our circuit hooked up, and let's go ahead and write our code for it. I've already done this just to save a little bit of time. Basically, on start, we're going to show a smiley face, and in our forever block, we're going to do a repeat while digital pin 0 is high. When pin 0 goes high, which means it's reading 5 volts, we want to show a sad face. After that stops being true, we fall out of this loop and it goes back to showing a smiley face. Now, sad face because this is supposed to be like an alarm, so to speak. So, hence the sad face, because we've detected an intruder. Now that we've got this set up, let's go ahead and run our simulation. You hide the code. We don't need this. Now we click on the sensor and notice that this appears once you've selected the PIR sensor. Also, I want to draw your attention to right inside the sensor itself. This is supposed to be the person. As long as the person's stationary, it doesn't detect motion. Once we move the person, notice how it detected the motion and it showed the 2 little red dots within the sensor. And the other thing you need to notice is, look at our smile. We have a smiley face right now because we're not moving. As soon as a person moves, it becomes a sad face and stays sad the entire time that the individual is moving within the detection zone. And then back to smiley face. we move outside the detection zone, no sad face because it's out of the range of what the sensor itself can detect. The minute we move back into the range, goes to smiley or sad face, and the red dots appear to indicate that the sensor has detected something. And once again, let's look at the code. Code's quite simple. Now, I'm going to do a quick addition to this and show you how you could use this in an animatronics project for TSA. First, let me go ahead and stop the simulation, hide the code for just a bit. Let me go find, where's the micro servo? Micro servo, here we go. All right. Let me go ahead and turn this to make wiring a little easier. Oops. Bring it out to here. And we'll start with, oh, actually, you know what? Let me bring it to this side. Signal wire is going to be pin 1, and we'll make this one pink, or green rather, just to make it a little bit different. Ground, black, and then our power. Servos are also 5 volts, so you really should be using an external power supply to power the servo directly. All right. Now that we've got all our spaghetti, let's go back to the code. And with the sad face, we're going to add rotate servo to on pin 1 to, let's say, 90 degrees. And then also, when we do the smiley face, we'll do rotate the servo back to 0 degrees. Let's go ahead and start our simulation. We'll hide our code, and then we have now activated our passive infrared, and as we move it, notice the servo turned to 90 degrees and back. Oops. Sorry about that. There. All right. So as long as there's motion, the servo will turn to 90 degrees and we get the sad face. As soon as we stop, we get a smiley face and the servo returns. Not very difficult at all. Hope you all enjoyed this, and I'll continue to send out more tutorials as I get time. If you have any questions, email me directly or comment on the video itself.